Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, if you're a fan of spring weather, you got a good looking week ahead. It's going to be breezy. It's going to be mild. We're going to see a mostly sunny day tomorrow. Clouds on the increase this week, but a dry week ahead until we get to the latter part of the weekend. Then we do think we're going to see some shower and thunderstorm action. More on that in just a bit. First off, though, let's look at this big ridge of high pressure that expands from Mexico over to the Gulf of Mexico, and this is just going to dominate our weather. In fact, it's going to coalesce somewhere down in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico while the storm track goes across the west coast, then through the Intermountain West, then up through the high plains. And eventually this is going to change, but in the near term it's going to produce spring-like conditions across much of the Gulf South, with temperatures pushing 80 degrees later this week for sure. Here's the big picture across the lower 48. Winter storm warnings across the Sierra Nevada. Winter storm watches. There's going to be more watches developing. Big snows on the way up here. We'll talk more about that in a second, but our weather, good looking indeed. Fair skies, a few clouds showing up coming in through southwest Louisiana. Also some high clouds streaming across the area, but we're expecting mostly sunny skies, fair skies overnight tonight. Temperatures drop down into the upper 40s, but by 7:30 we'll be in the lower 50s, and we warm up quickly by lunchtime in the lower 70s, and we top out in the mid 70s with the winds gusty out of the south-southeast at about 15 to 20, maybe a few gusts to 25, and there's going to be plenty more breeze ahead. Notice the pressure gradient here. These lines of equal pressure, they're even more compacted over toward Texas, so windy over there, and we're going to get our fair share of breezes, and that's going to make for milder conditions going into tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. Temperatures upper 50s to low to mid 60s, and then topping out in the mid to upper 70s as we head into Wednesday. Plenty of clouds in the morning, but partly sunny skies for the afternoon, so some good looking weather there. So let's move it on into Thursday. You see even more clouds and then some afternoon sun, and that's going to be the trend over the next several days. Here's the big picture, and watch. First off, you got snow going on here, breezy and warm for our part of the world. More snow up here across Colorado, New Mexico. Stormy weather busting out, still breezy and warm over here. Here we are next Saturday, this coming Saturday. Then we get into Sunday, more snow here, and showers and thunderstorms now making a run. Potential severe weather outbreak, perhaps. We'll have to watch this. It will move eastward towards us. Don't know if we're going to be in the severe weather threat mix, but that is it is that time of year. And then as we head into the following week, we look to stay unsettled with a pretty wet pattern perhaps. Meanwhile, cold air, more snow here. We're not done with 30s perhaps quite yet. It might be another 2 weeks or so before we see a change in the pattern, but we got another cool outbreak coming as we head into, where are we? March 18th, so around the 20th, 21st, maybe the first days of spring, we might see highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s, but it will be temporary, and then we're going to see a good warm up thereafter. For tonight, mid 40s your low across the northern parishes of Acadiana, upper 40s I-10 corridor, upper 40s to near 50 down along the coast, and then tomorrow that nice warm up as indicated. We should get into the mid 70s for tomorrow. Tomorrow night we hold upper 50s, lower 60s. The graph model likes 60s more than anything, and then upper 70s as we head into Thursday with those breezy winds. Nice evening ahead overall. Fair skies, seasonably cool, but not as cold as last night by a good 5 to 10 degrees. We were 40 this morning in Lafayette. 72 was the high today. 74 will be the high tomorrow. Another breezy one with those gusty south to southeast winds. And then as we go down the road, plenty of clouds, temperatures spring-like indeed, highs pushing 80 toward the end of the week and into the weekend as well. Our next chance of showers and storms comes late Sunday, mainly Sunday night, maybe ending early Monday, but unsettled pattern with more thunderstorms possible, but we can't go much higher than 40% because it's still 7 to 10 days out. But a spring-like forecast, so you know what's coming, Jim. You talked about it earlier, the pollen.
Pollen, yeah.
It's coming.
I can feel it. Thanks,
right.
Rob.